On this episode, we talk about drinking at work,
what killed the dinosaurs,
and how to not get rust in your beer.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to Promos with the Pie Guys. I'm your co-host, Patrick.
And I'm Irving, and this is a show where we teach you how to grow your business using promotional products.
Well, Irving, sometimes in the middle of the day while at work, I like to open up a beer and just have a beer. It just seems kind of taboo and exciting. I don't know. Something I shouldn't be doing, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
You ever watch Mad Men? They're drinking whiskey throughout the day.
Yeah. That's getting a little over the top, I think. But I'm just talking about occasionally, and just having one.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
In France, people drink wine on their lunch break and be all right.
Yeah. If only we had some kind of good drinking vessel.
Yeah.
For a beer. Which
just so happens to be today's product. This is the Coleman Brewski. It's 20 ounces. It comes in 8 different colors. It's an 18-8 vacuum insulated stainless steel tumbler. And it has this nice clear plastic lid here with a sliding spout cover.
I like that because if you're outdoors, bees aren't going to try to go and get into your beer.
Yeah.
Flies.
Anything like that.
Right.
People's nasty funk.
Yeah. You want people breathing and it going inside your drink, right?
Yeah. It's got like this nice textured surface on the outside where it's actually colored.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Nice big imprint area. It also has this like rubber grommet on the bottom, so like it makes it hard to slide.
Okay.
And one of our favorite features, a bottle opener.
So what are you drinking over there? Kool-Aid?
I'm drinking Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I got a nice Mike's Hard Strawberry Lemonade here.
All right. I got a new drink to try. It's a Lagunitas Dark Swan Sour Ale.
Woo!
It sounded interesting, so I thought, hey, every time I go and ever get like a 6-pack, it's always something different almost.
Yeah.
7.9% alcohol by volume. That's stout.
That's stout.
Yeah, it is.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Pour one out for yourselves there, video people.
I feel naughty. We're at work drinking. So, did you know that beer can actually be part of a balanced diet?
I hear that.
Yeah, as long as you have one in each hand, it's balanced.
What? You'd think I'd see these coming by now. It catches me every time.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I was thinking about too is that dinosaurs did not have beer back in their time.
They did not.
And how'd that work out for them?
Not great.
So I mean, it has to be good for you then, right? Yeah. In moderation, that's right. Yeah, and maybe instead of this PI logo on here, we should have it printed and say, "Dad jokes are coming, just add vodka."
Yeah.
That way you could take them a little easier, and maybe I would get more laughs. So who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. So how can people use these Coleman Brewski tumblers to promote their business?
Well, these are great for outdoor events. Anything like camping, fishing, anything like that.
Yeah,
a gift with purchase. Those are your common basic ideas. But let's talk about the creative ideas. What do you got, Patrick?
Well, I was thinking about most areas have craft breweries, these local breweries, and that market has just exploded all around the country. So it's a good opportunity, I think, for any business to kind of co-op, kind of partner with these breweries and maybe share some marketing costs. So you can give out a tumbler and you could give out a bottle of that craft beer and give that out to your prospects and customers and just say, hey, have a drink on us. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cheers to the weekend.
Yeah. Promote another business. It's not just promoting yourself. It works great.
Yeah, anytime you can split the cost with a non-competing business, I mean, that's a win-win.
I feel like people will be more open to that since you're not just talking about yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But it is important to mention that you cannot mail alcohol or ship alcohol unless you have a liquor license, and then it still gets tricky depending on what state. So none of that. This is just hand out to your to your clients and prospects in person.
Another great idea. It's actually, I saw this done locally. Bars and restaurants, you can actually sell these bad boys, and it gives you a discount on buying like beers or anything like on tap, anything like that. But also, what they do is if you take a picture of yourself with the tumbler somewhere that's not already on their wall of customers with pictures on it, you get a free meal.
Oh,
so there's all sorts of crazy stuff, like people in like Abu Dhabi, Mount Fuji in Japan. Like there's some pretty crazy photos.
Yeah, that's developing some great content and great publicity for their business. So I tell you, I'd be getting free meals all the time. I'd take it everywhere.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I mean it's a great tumbler, so bring it everywhere.
That's right. Yeah, I like that idea, Irvin. That's good. I'm gonna have to visit that restaurant.
It helps build community.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the other things I'm thinking about, and we always like to say, don't just randomly hand out promotional items. Let's make them part of a bigger type of package or campaign. So, maybe you could fill this tumbler with individually wrapped candy, or in the wintertime you could put a packet of hot cocoa or coffee in there and give that out, and then it's more of a full package as opposed to just an empty tumbler.
Instead of having like this giant gift basket type thing, this could be like a little micro gift basket.
Exactly. Yeah, it's its own gift box per se. Yep.
Another great idea that I saw is you can have these given out as a gift if you buy a full year subscription. One of the newspaper things that I follow, you actually get a tumbler if you do the $100 for the year, which saves you $20 because it's $10 a month. And you get this awesome tumbler, hot or cold tumbler.
That's right. Yeah, well, everyone loves a free gift with purchase. Yeah. I mean, it sometimes seals the deal.
It does.
Right, and just pushes those people over the edge to actually make that purchase.
Yeah, and I mean, not only are you constantly consuming this content, and you can do that with anything, like it doesn't just have to be a subscription service, but if you do have some sort of service that's reoccurring, like this would be a great incentive to like take it to the next level,
right?
And really have people commit.
Yeah.
So why not do like instead of doing a 12-month lease, why not do an 18-month lease and you get this tumbler?
Yeah, very nice.
Things like that.
Yep, so many ways to use that. And then, of course, when you co-brand with Coleman, I mean, how can you go wrong there?
You can't.
Everybody
Coleman's
knows
awesome.
this name brand, and it's just, it actually ups the value of your brand when you co-brand with them. So that's good.
And I know that we have these things and we're trying to sell them or whatever, but it really is a great tumbler. I use these ones every day.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, and speaking of, earlier you mentioned 18.8 stainless steel. Do you know what that means, the 18.8?
It's been a while.
Okay.
I know I learned it in my A&P classes, but...
Yeah, so it's basically the composition of the steel. So it means it's 18% chromium and 8% nickel.
Yeah.
And that nickel part of the stainless steel helps make it more anti-corrosion. So it's also a food grade. So 18.8 is food grade, and that way you're getting a good quality stainless steel tumbler. Some of the steel tumblers out there, they don't say 18.8, and it's because they don't have that nickel part in there, and they will corrode.
Get your food,
Yeah, it's not food grade.
No.
So one thing to keep in mind when you're buying stainless steel tumblers.
Be safe out there.
That's right. Well, Irving, I've always thought it was interesting. It's illegal to drink and drive, alcohol that is, but you have to show your driver's license to buy the alcohol.
That's fun.
I always thought that was funny, but anyway, I think we'll end this on a bad joke.
Oh gosh.
What do you say?
Here we go. Here we go.
Brace yourself.
Brace yourself.
Take your shot of vodka or whatever you need here. So a neutron walks into a bar. A neutron, like a proton. All right, but anyway, a neutron walks into the bar and says, "Give me a beer." Bartender brings a beer, sets it down, and says, "For you, no charge."
Science jokes now. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, science jokes. So.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for watching this episode of Promos with the Pie Guys.
Make sure you like, share, and comment on the video below. It really helps us out.
And don't miss our next episode as we share more creative ways to grow your business using promotional products.